Welcome to the kind of matchup that makes college football so great. A bitter rivalry game, a long history of classic games, and bad blood in this one. Welcome to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Roadrunners will kick this away to start us off. Turner looking to make a play here. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. To the right. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. Back to throw again. It's an out route, the catch made. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up on the run. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
Touchdown,
Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score. Texas State, 7. UTSA.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. No tackle about the 23-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one's picked off. What a play. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a first and goal situation. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds this defense what he can do with his leg.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Touchdown.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, UTSA, 0.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Dupree. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looking to pass here on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Roadrunners. A catch and run by the big tight
ball with a gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texas State 14, UTSA 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Simpson. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream.
He's in the clear. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. To the air, it's St. Clair. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to throw it again. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves left out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Running back has it on a screen now. Now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas State.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Roadrunners will send their punt team onto the field. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
And the Texas State offense will take over. 1st and
10. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. It's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Caught in the backfield. It's Thompson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at...
He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Texas State.
Texas State.
And momentum really building. Now, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down was completed via the screen. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Looking to throw yet again. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense swerves. It's going backward to lose 4 yards on the play.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight.
Touchdown, Bobcats. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First play of the drive now from the 25. Using his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense
looking for a man deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, UTSA.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw is St. Clair. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, he pays for this one. Heads-up play to use his feet to get the first down, but, man, did he get blasted at the end of that one.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Second down. That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Texas State 27, UTSA 14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Texas State. They were not going to catch him that time.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Bringing it out, it's Anderson. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback and a good job of using those legs.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
And that's a first down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the screen. Here he goes. He's in the clear. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And the defense wraps it up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and you're able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And he's tackled at the 21. That's how the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive at the 21. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Defense is coming after him. The tight end has got it, and it's good for a first down at the 36. They'll go into the line here with the clock running.
First down for the offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The shotgun running play call. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? As the first down is still going. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Roadrunner tussle to the line to run the hurry-up. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Play action fake, looking to throw. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
Timeout, UTSA.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion and cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it falls incomplete, and as the clock hits 0-0, that's it, game over. Based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Glad to have you with us at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.